friends, it's me, Nancy Novak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this cute little wood crate and the 3-inch cards that go inside. I posted this on my video a couple of weeks ago, and this weekend we are going to a barbecue, so I am going to make another one and take it as a hostess gift. So I thought that I would turn on the camera and show you how I did it. So real impromptu video. Let's see how it goes. I'm using Woodward's stamp set. This is really a cute little set, and it coordinates with these framelits, and it's got a lot of cute sayings and these cute little shapes. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the framelit that cuts the wood crate, and we are going to cut 2 of them, and I am using this wood textured paper from Stampin Up. It's 6 by 6, and it comes in a stack of all these different wood grain papers. So I think there's about 4 of each design, and they are double-sided. So I picked this for today. So what I'm going to do is cut out 2. I'm going to get my big shot. I'm going to put it right here and cut 1, and then I'm going to cut a second one, and I will be right back. Okay, so I cut 2, and I also folded it on all the score lines. And you just want to make sure that you fold it so the color that you want is going to be on the outside. It's very hard to tell, they're very similar, but I'm going to pick this side to go on the outside. So when you run it through the big shot, it also creases it, so or where the score lines are going to be, and then you just have to reinforce it and fold all these little pieces, so when you glue it together, it's all ready. And one thing I want to show you is this is what the piece of paper looks like after it is cut out. So see, I cut it out, and so I have all this extra, and we are going to save this because when we make our cards, we are going to use a little piece of that. So I will show you that in a minute. So to put this together, it's quite easy. I like to say cut 2 and glue because that's all you have to do. So let me get all this out of the way. We are also going to use all these little framelits when we make these cards. Today I'm going to make the rooster card to show you how to do it, so we're going to use that also in a minute. But let me get that out of the way. First thing you want to do is put some glue on the bottom piece, and then you're going to fit the other bottom piece right on top. Just hold it there for a second till the glue sets. You can use snail, but I wanted to use something nice and strong, so I'm choosing to use the Tombow glue. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is put glue on the outside of these tabs, and we're going to fold this up. So let me show you that. So I'm just going to put a little glue on the outside of those tabs, and fold this piece, fold the side piece up, and fold this piece up, and again hold it in place till it sets, and then we'll do the other side. So we'll put glue on the outside and fold it together, and hold it in place till it sets. And that's it, it's done. So there you go. Isn't that cute? I just love it. I have a lot of ideas. With fall coming, I'm thinking pumpkins and sunflowers, and I don't know, you'll just have to come visit my blog and see what I come up with, www.stampandshout.com. So let's make the cards. So to make the card, I'm using a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock, and it's cut to 3 inches by 6 inches, and I scored it right in the middle. And remember this little piece of scrap, I cut a piece of scrap that is cut to 3 inches by 1 1/4 inches, and we're going to put that on in a minute. But the first thing I want to do is stamp some flowers up here on the top of my card. So I'm going to bring in my flower stamp, and I'm going to use powder pink ink. And I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of paper. Okay, so I just want to put some flowers up here at the top. And if you want, you can add more. I think that looks pretty just like that. So then I'm going to snail this piece down. I love my snail. Sticky and quick. That's what you need when you're making cards, huh? So that's done. Okay, so I have a scrap piece of Whisper White, and I am going to stamp a rooster on there, and I am going to stamp him in Berry Burst. So we'll ink up our stamp pad. Okay, and then we're going to put the circle, stitched circle framelit around it, and that's what we're going to cut out. And I'm also going to stamp the sentiment for the tag for you. So I'm going to stamp that in chocolate chip. So we'll ink that up. There you go, for you. And we're going to put this framelit on there and run it through the Big Shot. So I will be right back. So there's the tag and the rooster. And then I'm going to take a piece of powdered pink cardstock, and I have a 1.5 inch circle punch. And now we're just going to put it all together. So first thing I'm going to do is snail the rooster piece to the powdered pink circle and center it. And then I am going to take and pop that up on a dimension. So put a dimension right there on the back. And we'll center this like that. And we'll bring our crate in. Now see, what I just noticed on this one was that this wood is a little bit darker than this. So on this one I stamped right on here, a note for you. On this one I'm going to have to probably make a little banner. So what I do is bring in a piece of Whisper White and my Berry Burst and ink this up. Let me do that one more time. I got a little tiny smudge on there. There. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out into a strip and then probably put a little banner cut on each end. So let me cut this strip out really quick. Okay, so that's about a 1/2 inch wide, and then I'm going to make sure I have an even amount on each side, and then I'm just going to cut a little banner like that. So do that on the other side. Okay, and I'll put that right there. See? Perfect. So let me snail that down. You could pop that up on dimensions. Let me see. I think I'm going to pop it up. So, see, all impromptu. Wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I think it's going to be pretty. Okay, so we'll just center that on our card. So there you go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a bow around this crate, and I'm going to bring in one of my heavy punches to keep that crate down. And I'm using the copper trim ribbon. So I'm just going to tie it around and tie a little bow. It's a little bit too long. Let me shorten that a bit. Pretty. Then I'm going to take a piece of linen thread, and I'm just going to tie this tag right on here. Just going to tie it in a knot, and then I'll tie it twice. Whoops, I lost my tag right through the crate. Let's tie it twice before we lose it. And then I'm going to trim that. And you just have to play with it a little bit, position it however it looks good. Okay, so then it's all done. We're just going to add our cards. So now I did not show you how to make each one of these cards. This is the card we made today, but it's the same thing. You're going to stamp the top with your flower, and you're going to add your piece of paper strip, and you're going to, on this one I stamped the pink heart, and on this one I did it in green stars, and I stamped thanks a bunch because I thought that was cute with a bunch of stars. And so then we have the 3-inch envelopes that are going to be available on September 1st when the new catalog goes live, and we just add these cards to our little wood crate, and there you have it, a cute little gift, cute little hostess gift. And I want to show you one other thing real quick since you're here. Here's a card that I posted today that I made with the wood words. I just wanted to show you something else you can do with it. So here I have ovals that I stamped the flowers on, and then I have the oval stitched framelit. It's got the little stitching all around it, and then I used the framelits to cut out each of the little pieces, the star, the heart, and the moon. And here I did a double tag just so it would show up a little bit better, and just off, made it off center. I found a little flower punch and added a little pearl, and I also textured this with the trellis embossing folder. So that's just another little idea for you. And again, here are those cute little wood crates. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please click subscribe or like or share it. And be sure to visit my blog, www.stampandshout.com, and I will see you next time. Bye.